position. They're continuing through the summer. What I hear from Coach Bassett and his staff on how they're working this summer and preparing it's been really pleasant. Good to hear. So I'm excited about it, and I'm sure they are too.
Are you concerned at all because they probably spent the offseason hearing how good they're going to be and how dominant they're going to be? And I know that's not always what coaches like their guys to hear. Do you think they have pretty good heads on their shoulders to be able to take in some of the accolades they're hearing now and know that it's just that?
I guess I would be more concerned if I wasn't getting so much information on how hard they're working.
Yeah.
Now, if I was hearing guys were skipping out on things and not doing what they're supposed to do academically, football, it's been a quiet summer.
Yeah.
Let's knock on wood that it stays that way. We still got a few more weeks, but it's been a quiet summer. And if I was hearing from Coach Bass and Coach Duzan and those guys that they're not doing what they're supposed to, I would be a little more concerned.
What do you think about some of the expectations out there for this unit? Do you think these guys can meet them?
Well, I don't know many of the expectations other than what we've set as a group. As a coach and player, we always do player interviews before we leave for the summer after spring ball, and it's kind of an evaluation of their fall, their spring, and what's expected for them as far as going in the fall. So I think the expectations are high for them. I got 3 seniors in my meeting room. Got some young players in there that's eager to get on the football field. And you're going to hear us talk about it over and over again, leadership. And I'm expecting them 3 guys to take hold. And if they don't, it all falls down them first.
I mean, at least with us, he's not kind of a boisterous guy. Is he more of that quiet leader? I mean, how are his leadership skills?
Vic is a quiet leader. He leads by example. He's not a big talker in meetings. He will ask questions about maybe scheme or what's expected of him, but you're not going to get a lot of words out of Vic Beasley. And I think his maturity for his work habits and what he's done on the field has got the attention of others. Now, around his peers, I can see him more energetic, but he's not a big talker.
I guess I'll use this example simply because it's so recent here in South Carolina, but obviously when Clowney came in last year with so many expectations, they schemed against him and things went against him, and there was no way he could possibly meet it. Mm-hmm. Does Vic kind of understand that, hey, I have to keep on working hard if I want to live up to even what I did last year?
Oh, he better. He's a guy that has a lot of pride. He comes from a great football family when his dad was an excellent football player and played at the highest level and played his days at Auburn. So I think that's kind of been instilled in him. And he had to take the hard road to be a good player at Clemson. Not playing his first few years and just hanging in there, going from running back to linebacker to defensive end. So I think that's a humbling experience for him. He's been here the whole summer. He's doing what he says he came back to do. He had a great semester academically in the spring, had a great semester the first semester of summer school. But I'm very pleased with him. But you're going to have to, I think teams are going to have to deal with him. And however they double there, they're going to leave somebody else available. And, we do a great job of film studying, catching guys off guard. So I think his work habits, he hit his work habits. He was in great shape. He came out and he was making those plays that he was close to making a year ago, 2 years ago. And him still getting comfortable at that position. You got to think about Tavares a couple of years ago, he was playing defensive tackle. And now playing defensive end, there's a whole lot more space out there. And when you're in space, and you're going to always get caught in space. And the guys who can tackle and perform in space at that position are usually. So in the spring, you saw him, recognize formations and burst and show his athletic skills and just his overall gifted ability, because he's very gifted.
Corey, obviously, you won't have Corey out there for the first game. Was that kind of a humbling experience for him? How has he handled that situation?